about you, but I totally dig ASMR. It has been, I don't even know how long since I posted a video. I have been so busy with life, and I live at home with my parents, so like finding times to film where it's quiet enough to actually do so is hard. Oh, can you hear my heat? I'm sorry if you can hear my heat going on, but I need it on because it is so cold where I am right now. Hence the special setup for today. The reason I'm still in my room filming, but I have my sunset lamp, but I didn't like set it up nicely. Oh, I just looked right into it, and now it's kind of like on my face. Okay, fun. The reason we are at this view of my bedroom today is because I'm sitting on my bed and I have a heated blanket. So like I'm sitting on like the heated blanket and it is keeping me warm because it is so cold. Okay, so let's just get started. I was just in Vermont with my family and we had played a bunch of games and played a bunch of board games, and that's what kind of inspired this video. So today, also I finally got a mic cover. It's the fluffy one, so now I can get really close and not worry about my breathing and stuff like that. I can probably turn the gain up a little bit, but maybe I won't. Ow, I just hit myself. Maybe I will. How's that? Does that sound good? Maybe you can hear the heat more though. Maybe I should turn it back down. Oh, I feel like I'm making bad noises, so I'm just gonna leave it. Also, the microphone is resting on a pillow, so I'm trying to make it not fall over. So I chose Monopoly because it has so many pieces and cars. You're gonna hear cars because this is right up against the window. So yeah, we're gonna be okay. Now I'm kind of sweating. I can't decide if I'm hot or cold, and then I'm gonna get cold and put that sweater back on, but it's a fleece lined flannel, so it's like so on. So yeah, I totally fell off the bandwagon for creating ASMR content, but it's something that really does bring me so much joy and something that makes me so happy. So it's something I really want to start prioritizing again, because I really do love making the content, and I love ASMR so much. So this is actually the vintage book shelf edition. So you can actually stick it in a bookshelf like this, like sideways, and it hides like a book, but it's actually Monopoly, which is so cute, I think. And as you can kind of tell by the front, it's very classic. It's like the classic design, and I love that. It's like very nostalgic. I feel like if you grew up playing games as a child, Monopoly was probably definitely an important one, or one that you hated because it always took so long. Oh my gosh, there's a plane. There's a little tiny plane flying over my house right now. I'm sorry about all the background noise. I'm also filming during the day, but my parents are out visiting my great aunt, so I was like, oh my gosh, I can film a video, like let me take advantage of this. So Sorry about the background noise. Hopefully I can get on a pretty regular schedule of filming. It's just hard to like film at night. I know that's what a lot of ASMR artists do. But it's so hard for me to film at night because I go to bed at like 8:30 p.m. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you don't work for corporate America. Okay. I have a trivia question for you. When was Monopoly first published? I'll give you a second to think about it. 1935. If you got it right, pat yourself on the back. Okay, why don't we actually take it out of the box? Oh, all of the pieces almost just flew out. I'm so happy that didn't happen. Okay. The actual box. There's like fabric on it. My headphone cord keeps getting in the way. I live near a small airport that's like a flight school, so it's like small planes that people like learn to pilot at. And I live on this little lake, and I think they like to fly around the little lake. So if you keep hearing those noises, I'm sorry. I guess Sunday afternoon is a big flying day. I'm just gonna set it down right here and open it up. Oh. Can you hear that? Like the spine kind of made a nice noise, but alas. Okay. So the first thing you see when you open the little book are, of course, the rules of the game. Have any of you actually completed a full game of Monopoly? When I was in middle school, we had all these freak weather things like Hurricane Sandy, and then like a crazy snowstorm in October. And my street lost power for like 8-9 days for each of those times. And we were like one of the last people to get our power back, so we were out of power for a very long time. During Hurricane Sandy, all of the entrances and exits, obviously, and exits to my streets were blocked by trees and down power lines and stuff. So we were like trapped basically. So all of the neighborhood kids would get together and play Monopoly, like full games of Monopoly. I think so. There was probably like 5 or 6 of us playing, something like that. Cause yeah, 5 or 6 of us playing. So that's a lot of people for like one person to like actually be the winner. compact little board that fits into that little box. And it's so sleek and like classic. MONOBOLY. houses are smaller. If you've never played Monopoly before, in order to get a hotel on your property, you first have to put 4 houses down. But the difficult thing is that to have a Monopoly, you have to own all of the colors on the board in a section. So like, there's, oh my gosh, a loud vehicle. Like, don't you know I'm filming? Get off my road. So once you own a set of colors, you can start building. You have a Monopoly, you can start building houses, but you have to build evenly. So you can't just decide, oh, I'll build 4 houses on one of my properties in this Monopoly and then put a hotel in it. No. You have to build 1 house for each of the colors in the Monopoly. So typically there are 3 properties per Monopoly. There are some instances where there's 2. So you'll have to build 1 on all 3 of them, and then 2 on all 3 of them. So it makes it much more expensive. Oh, the heat turned off, thank God. For now. I think that just went under my bed. Oh darn it. I'm gonna have to find that. That stinks. Okay, I'm scared of losing more of these pieces, so I'm gonna put them away now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I by chance took out 11 and dropped 1. What are the odds? Okay, so those are the houses and the hotels. The last baggie in here is probably the most fun baggie because it holds all of the pieces that you can beat. And in true classic Monopoly fashion, they are metal pieces. Let me take them out. Sorry if that was loud. Kind of sounds like jewelry. Oh my God. I'm so sorry to your ears. These little pieces are so easy to draw. I'm gonna stop tilting my hand that way and just hold them up this way. I have to figure out how to edit that out. Is that embarrassing? Maybe. You let me know in the comments what kind of ship this is. Is it like a... I don't know. It looks industrial. Okay, there goes the ship. The next option that you have as a piece is a shoe. No laced, like mid boot kind of thing. I don't know why I thought that would sound special. Okay. The next option you have is a racehorse. A man on a racehorse. And this horse is going. It's all like perched up and stuff. Oh, you can really hear my E now. Or is that a car? I don't know what that now. Oh, was it a car? I'm gonna turn the gate down a little. Does that help at all? No, not really. What if I turn it way down? Is that better? Maybe I'll do that. And I'll just get closer to the microphone. I'm sorry if there's been annoying background noise the entire time. I hope there hasn't been. I'd rather not refilm 27 minutes of the video. But maybe that's okay. So there's the horse. But see, it doesn't sound as tingly like this. I think ASMR sounds so much better when the gain is higher. But maybe the background noise isn't worth it. Let me know. Let me know what y'all prefer. And like what sounds good, and I'll try to keep doing that. Okay. Next in line, we have an iron. Like steam out your clothes. Okay. Then a hat. And it fits on my thumb so well. It like almost made like it mimicked lid sound noises. Okay. It's hard to tap on them because they're so small. Then we have a thimble. All these like things that nobody uses anymore. Well, that's not true. People probably use thimbles that like sew and stuff. Does this fit on my thumb? No, but it fits on my pinky like a little hat. I thought I could like suction it to my thumb. I can't. Okay, two more. A car. Looks like an old-fashioned little buggy. You can drive across my nails. The car does a better job. And last, and probably every young girl's personal favorite, the dog. I either play as the dog or the thimble. Why? I literally don't know. I could not tell you why I do that. But I do. Wait, no, this is right. Okay, sorry. Okay. you need a dice to move. You gotta roll and move. Next, okay, now we're into our little boxes. So this box This box holds all of the chance or community chest cards. The orange ones are chance and the yellow ones are community chest. So there are spaces on the board, chance and community chest, and if you land on them, you have to pick up the corresponding card and do whatever it tells you to do. So this chance card says, chance, advance to go, collect $200. So you'd get to skip every single piece and go back to the start. And every time you pass the start or go, you get to collect $200. So they're saying advance to it and collect your $200 earlier than you would have. The top community chest card. So there are bad cards and there are good cards. That was an example of a good card. Oh, this is a good one too. Like, I always thought community chest cards were better and chance were like more risky. But like both piles have some really bad cards that completely screw you over. So I don't know. People love landing on them. I do not like landing on them because they scare me. So this says community chest, receive for services 25 whole dollars. And there's cute little drawings. So let's see an example of it. I want to read you bad ones. Doctor's fee, pay $50. You can get out of jail free cards. Oh, this one always made me laugh. You won second prize in a beauty contest. Not first. Second. Actually, a lot of these are good. I lied. Collect $50 from every player. Oh, go to jail. So there are bad ones in here, I guess. Most of these were collecting money though, so I completely did lie to you. Community chest is primarily good ones. And chance is like the risk mic is about to fall. I'm just gonna readjust it. Okay, should be good now. The second to last box are the property cards. So if you are tasked with being the real estate agent of the game, you are required to hand people their properties when they purchase them. So here's what they look like. You can see all the colors at the top. We try to put them in order. Like we put them back in order just so it makes it easier to hand them out. Like when you're playing instead of like sifting through this whole pile. So Baltic Avenue, rent is $4. Mediterranean Ave, rent is $2. So I made a large claim and said that Park Place and Boardwalk are overrated. I stick to that, and I think these two are typically like the trash properties are super underrated. If you get, it's so cheap to build hotels on those, and if you do, you collect everybody's go money because they land on it right after they pass go, so they can always afford to pay you. So they're not like going bankrupt. You're just like collecting bank. I take board games so seriously, if you couldn't tell. And then it just goes around the board. So then we get into the light blues, the pinks, but in this version they're kind of purple, the oranges, the reds, the yellows, the greens, the best properties. And then we have the railroads and the two utilities, which have special functionality, so they act a little bit differently. Can you kind of see that? I'm gonna do this. Hit me in the face. So putting the money back. Oh wait. The money goes here. Putting the money back. Putting the properties back. Putting the chance cards back. Putting the pieces back. Ow. Sorry, good for your ears. Putting the dice back. Putting the houses back. Putting the hotels back. This is already my the board is back. The instructions go on top. And then you can just close it up. Put it